Is Alan awake?
No. No. And I don't know if he is going to regain consciousness.
Alan made it through surgery.
Is he gonna be okay?
Too soon to tell.
So we give up our one chance to get Elizabeth and Lulu out of that hotel for nothing?
Not for nothing, pal. Come on. The man is still breathing. He wouldn't be if we'd left him lying on the pavement.
Do you have any idea how awful I've been to Maxie these past few months?
Georgie, what are you talking about? Maxie tried to trap Lucky by faking a pregnancy and a miscarriage. That is seriously messed up.
Exactly, Dylan. She was crying out for help. And did I help her? No. No, I just judged her like everybody else, and now she's stuck in there. Dylan, if anything happens to her, I will never forgive myself.
Small enough to fit in a briefcase and worth a lot of money. Do you think it's something you could wear?
I don't know.
Well, you were willing to risk your life for whatever's in this briefcase, so don't you want to know what it is? I do.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
The case is on a timer. We don't know when it's supposed to self-destruct. I don't want to see you get hurt.
We can't get that code to Mr. Craig. Everything inside that suitcase will be destroyed, along with the chance to get those hostages out alive. So I need you to think, Lorenzo. 767. Do those numbers mean anything to you at all?
Sorry, I want to help you, but I can't think of what...
Don't. You can't answer that.
Being in here has reminded me why I fell in love with you. Why my life feels so empty without you in it. We can't waste any more time, so I'm asking you. When we get out of here, I want you to marry me. For real this time. No, I'm serious.
It's so hard.
What?
It's really hard to think of your future when you're in a lobby full of explosives.
That's not an answer. Just tell me.
You want an answer? Ask me again if we live through this.
It's Jason. He's dressed in one of the guards' outfits. He's over there by the door.
Would you like to share with me what has the two of you so captivated?
That phone was given to you by your covert ops contact. It's a dedicated line so they can reach you anytime they want.
You think they're calling to check on the shipment?
The exchange is supposed to take place in a few hours. I'm sure they're calling to make sure everything's going to take place. Or maybe they've seen the news and they want assurance that that briefcase is nowhere near the Metro Court. In any case, Lorenzo, you cannot answer that phone. You'll be putting both our lives in danger.
I agree with Sky. Probably best that you don't answer.
I decompressed Mr. Danza's skull fracture and evacuated the hematoma. He's on his way back to post-op now.
Dr. Marucci didn't seem to think the patient had much of a chance.
She wasn't nearly as ischemic as the MRI indicated. Mr. Danza was back to being a bigot in no time.
Well, bigot or not, he deserves the best chance we could give him.
Yeah, I did my part.
Still on call, Doctor. Another patient comes in that requires your expertise. I expect to see you here.
He suffered a massive heart attack. And we tried angioplasty, but actually the damage had already been done.
Would it be all right if I sat here for a while?
I think he'd like it.
Oh, poor Monica. She is beside herself with worry. So is your sister. Although Tracy would never admit it. They're both afraid that you may never come out of this. But I'll be damned if I will let you sleep what's left of your life away when there's something that I need to say. Alan, you have been seeking my approval for years, wanting to know what I really thought about what you've made of yourself. If you wake up, I'll tell you. How's that for motivation, huh?
God, it's like a sauna in here. You know, the least you could do is thank me.
What for?
Well, you have to be a lot cooler without that mask on.
Why don't I return the favor?
You found a fan? It's gorgeous. How much do you think it's worth?
As long as it moves the air around, I could care less.
Seriously, I would give anything to be standing in the water right now with a cool breeze coming off the ocean, a margarita in my hand. You know, if I get out of this alive, I'm heading straight for the airport and catching the first flight to Cancun. What about you? What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
You don't know. There has to be something you want to do with all that money you're gonna get from this job.
It's not like I'm the one that's gonna be spending it.
Who will be?
My girlfriend.
I heard some movement outside, and I was hoping the SWAT team was getting ready to come in here and blow your head off.
You know, this impulsive streak of yours must keep your boyfriend on his toes. But I should warn you that you should be wise to exercise some restraint. After all, you have 8 demerits.
Demerits?
Oh, did I fail to mention that we're all operating on a point system here? Each act of willful disobedience gets a demerit. Sweet Sam has 4 for hitting the silence alarm and locking up the vault, 2 more for trying to take the mask off of my head without my permission, and 2 more for pulling that stunt with a knife. I should warn you, Sweet Sam, 10 demerits and you die. Now, we have less than 3 hours before the vault opens. Would anyone please tell Sweet Sam what will happen if a SWAT team comes to do an extraction of hostages before the vault opens? Anybody? Please? Speak up, or she gets 2 more demerits.
The lobby's rigged with explosives on a 60-second delay. If the SWAT team tries to enter the lobby, you would trigger the detonator before we had a chance to escape.
Wow. Bravo. Intern Emily. 2 credits and a gold star. I was hoping that you'd become the teacher's pet.
Oh. How are you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Show me your hands.
Hey, take it easy, all right? I was just applying a little bit more pressure to the wound.
Tough it out.
Can you see that this man is suffering?
So, say a prayer to ease his pain. Looks like he could use one.
Okay, so what is it exactly that you're doing?
I'm looping the mainframe to override the emergency sequence that shut down the vault.
Wait, but you're not seriously going to open the vault early, are you?
I mean, come on, the dude didn't give me much of a choice. Either I get him in there by 4:30 or you're toast.
Keep an eye on Mr. and Mrs. Corinthos. I need to talk to 6.
Gave Craig the wrong code. Did you get the right one? Get Carly out of here. Whatever it takes.